This episode is full of twists and turns, sad and happy, and mostly that took me 2 weeks to make this video. But this video was really time consuming to make because of how much happened and how much footage I got. So sit back, get some food, and enjoy the video. Alright, in these 2 weeks, a lot has happened, but let's start from the beginning of the story. As soon as I got on, I found out I was given the wrong coordinates to the wrong island. But the good thing is that it's not very far from where I live. And the person who owns the island, named Johannes, is almost a 9-year veteran of Minecraft who knows most in and outs of the game. And honestly, I am glad I'm on his side because he helped me with almost all the projects in this video. Also, the reason I didn't join him on the island is because I decided to make a solo base with it just being a farm. But in order to make it my base, a farm, I should get rid of all the trees so I have space to make my farm.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
After getting rid of all the trees, I decided to get rid of the big ass hill in the middle of the island, which obstructed my building space, and I'm planning to build a really big farm with a bunch of wheats and farming stuff, like the basic shit you get in farming. Now I need to make the farm itself, with the wheats, sugarcanes, melons, and pumpkins, which is gonna be really helpful as soon as we get villagers to trade for emeralds, and in the long run get a bunch of powerful gear. Well, in the time lapse, I didn't plant much, but when I went AFK, a friend planted the rest of the farm, and he trolled me by saying I lost all my stuff to phantoms killing me, which did freak me out a little bit, but when I got back on, all of my stuff was in the chest with a sign on it saying, "Imagine dying," which was pretty much an asshole move, but it was pretty funny. After that whole spiel, I started mining. Not only mining for diamonds, iron, or anything else, I started mining for netherite, the most rare and the strongest ore in the game. And I mined for hours in the nether looking for debris so I can finally get the achievement, Cover Me in Debris. After I finished, I probably covered like 10,000 blocks underground, and finally I found the last 16th netherite scrap in order for me to make the full netherite armor. Actually, the funny thing is that after making the armor, I posted a screenshot on the Discord server and without cropping the coordinates to the base. Well, the good thing is that it was at 3 a.m. and no one was on, so when I noticed, I got rid of the screenshot and posted a cropped version.
72 hours later.
My friend brought some villagers to his island where I could trade all of the crops I had for pretty good books like mending and sharpness 5. But all I was able to get was mending for all the netherite stuff, but didn't get the sharpness 5 because the next day when I got on, the Johannes himself sent me a message saying that he needs help with a raid that was going on. But my dumbass used my netherite stuff that had basically no enchants, and I lost all of it during the raid. But one thing survived, and it was my boots. So yeah, it wasn't fun, but right after, I made myself a small bunker with all my loot in there. After that, I asked Johannes to help me build a mob farm so I can upgrade all my stuff like my pretty strong sword and my really weak armor. After a few days, me and Johannes went to Slime Farm, and he went AFK, so I started messing with the trapdoor because I was getting bored, which did make his bird a little bit agitated.
Yes, because I'm using my iPhone for Minecraft, and my computer has a separate volume. So you were flipping the trapdoor, my bird was listening to it.
After that whole thing, I went AFK because I had to go help my dad with something. But when I came back, he told me that he died and he lost a lot of his stuff. But I managed to salvage his pickaxe that was pretty strong. There was also pillagers that came close to us, and I accidentally killed the one with the flag that gave me bad omen. And if you don't know what bad omen is when you come close to a village, there is a raid that is gonna happen. So when we got back, there was another raid, but this time we were ready and managed to fight off the raid and save the villagers, with only dying once and getting all my stuff back. Now let's hope that the next episode will not be that sad and I won't lose something that I worked on for hours to get.